Welcome back to Niki Daily. Today is the last day of my Talking to Camera challenge. 30 days in a row I was uploading these talks to my Niki Daily channel, and I should say thank you so much for being with me and being such a nice audience. Every single day I was uploading these talks and seeing such a nice response from people. Wonderful, thank you so much. Today I'm gonna talk about the things that I learned within these 30 days and basically share my feelings of doing it as a daily practice, something that I never done before, recording such talks to camera, something that people will see, something that I do not have a control of, except my ability to talk better than I do before. Yeah, so what can I say? The biggest improvement that I personally feel about my ability to communicate to camera or to communicate to you through my camera is I feel more confident in talking. I also feel more confident at not talking. I mean, before, when I was recording videos, it was really difficult for me to just pause and think about the things that I want to actually say. Now, I feel totally comfortable talking slower and also taking pauses to think about what I want to say next and how exactly I want to structure it. I still don't feel that I'm very good at delivering my ideas. The structure of my talks sucks, but I feel quite confident at talking to camera, at doing any hand gestures and sounding more natural, about the same as I sound while talking to friends. And also at pausing and having a break between different parts of what I want to say. It's been a really big issue for me before. A typical thing when I was sitting and recording my videos was like, I have some outlines of what I want to say. This one goes for the first, then second, like A, B, C, D, things that I want to say. And by the time when I was opening my camera, I started to speak so fast. So 10 seconds in of me talking too fast to camera before, and I already forget what I want to say next, because when I try to speak fast, I do not have enough time to gather my thoughts and continue well with the next thing and then the next thing. And very often when I was recording my videos, I say something fast, I don't know what to say next, I come back and repeat myself over and over again. It's something that I almost get rid of at this point. I reduced the amount of this repeating myself dramatically. Now I can just sit here, even without thinking much about structuring my talk. I kind of got the ability to talk and structure it while having a speech, having a talk. And I can do that because I generally reduced the speed that I talk with. Sometimes I still talk very fast, but I've started to feel very comfortable at slowing down and sometimes even stopping to talk at all just to gather some thoughts. That's the first and biggest outcome, feeling more confident at talking. The second thing that I noticed is that I started to have much less this sounds. I still have it in my speech. When I talk to friends, when I talk to camera, I still have it, but I have it much less than before. If I open my footage, let's say the ones that I took like half a year ago, it will be me repeating myself over and over again and sometimes stopping the things that I want to say and being like, that is something that I do not really have now. So noisy actually around me right now. I don't mind about piano music. It's actually great that somebody plays piano right next door, but the dogs are so loud here. Anyway, the things that I also noticed and haven't get rid of yet is the use of kind of fill-in words. Like I said, kind of. That is a filler. That is something that I do not use when I write something, but in my speech, in the way I talk, it's something that happens often. I use a lot of words like kind of, actually, basically, eventually, like such kind of words, again, such kind of, such words, they are just fillers. It's not something what I intentionally want to use, what I want to say, but something that comes naturally And little by little I'm getting rid of some of my fillers. It's good. Maybe it will take another 30 days, maybe it'll take half a year, but eventually, once again, this one is a filler word, something that I didn't want to say, but I just said it because I used to say it very often. Someday I'll get rid of it. Another big thing that I learned within these 30 days can be applied not only to me, but generally to every single person that is listening to me now. Even if you are not making videos yourself, it's good kind of exercise to talk to camera and to see the way how you talk to yourself, how you talk to camera, how you talk to people, and it can improve your ability to communicate with people if you take this daily practice. I wish I did it before. I wish I did it before actually uploading any videos on my channel in the first place, like 3 years ago. If I took this 30 days or maybe 50 days, or whatever amount of days, even 10 days straight of talking to camera and then seeing the way I talk and then trying to improve it gradually, it would make my communication with people much better, and it will make the process of running a YouTube channel way smoother. It's something that I feel right now, already shared it a few times. The way I record videos right now is so smoother, it's so easier to just set up and talk. Actually, the things that I want to try next, personally for me, not for this Niki Daily channel, is to pick topics that I want to choose for my main videos channel, and then just talk about the topic for, let's say, 30 minutes or even 60 minutes straight, delivering, kind of pushing everything from my head, everything what I have to say about a certain topic. It's the thing that I treat as an exercise. It's just an idea, I haven't done it yet, but I think it might also improve my ability to talk and structure things. It's something that I'm not going to upload on this Niki Daily channel. I will be uploading different things daily here, but anyway, I thought it's worthy to mention. Before it was difficult for me to keep talking even for 1 minute. 1 minute is short, right? But years ago, it was so hard to just talk for this short period of time. Then, over time, I started to feel more confident talking, let's say, for 1 minute, 2 minutes, but I was struggling to talk for 10 minutes. The first videos I uploaded on this Niki Daily channel, you can see that they are actually shorter than the ones that I was uploading after day 10, after day 15. And I thought, what if I can record even longer talks for 30 minutes, for 60 minutes, just as a way to practice and also use that footage for improving my main channel's videos. Just an idea that I might try. Behind the scenes, not sharing that anywhere else besides this talk today. These are the biggest things that I learned from talking to camera. A few other things I learned about my audience, about you guys. It was interesting to see how you react to some of my videos. Some topics, some things that I talked over these 30 days, they got more attention, more interest than other topics. And sometimes it was kind of unpredictable to me. Not unpredictable, unexpected to me. Some topics unexpectedly got more attention, especially the ones that were sounding more philosophical, and I'm like, okay, interesting. I also learned that you pay a lot of attention to background and ambience around, and today I surely have some ambience with some piano playing around and some dogs barking and motorbikes passing by. I'm basically staying at one tiny restaurant, not tiny actually, big Italian food restaurant. They do not really work here anymore, they only serve coffee for now, and I stay here with my friend, and that is my friend playing piano. Good job, good job. 10 minutes later, I have a few more things to share about the next 30-day period, because tomorrow I'm starting Spontaneous Commitment Volume 2. I don't know why I call it like that, like just second take of spontaneous commitment for myself. Yesterday's video I shared more about what exactly this is gonna be for me. And I also invited you guys to join me if you have anything you would like to practice daily and you want to have some public commitment too. If you want to, I give you an opportunity to join me in the next 30-day challenge, and I can literally put you into these videos on Niki Daily channel, so we'll have more pressure from public, and therefore that will be easier to commit to do what you want to do daily. At least that works for me, and I guess that also will work for most of people. I received a few messages from people about that already. Unfortunately, 2 of them did not write correct Telegram nicknames, so I could only add some of you to Telegram chat, not all of you. So if you want to join the next 30-day period, go join. I have a link to Google Forms in this video, but if you struggle and don't know how exactly to fill the form and how to write your Telegram nickname so I can find you, you can also email me. It will be easier this way. I will also put my email to the video description. We are starting new 30-day period tomorrow, and the people who join will need to record an introduction video for like 30-45 seconds long. I described that in that Google form in a very comprehensive manner, so if you want to join, feel free. I'm quite excited to actually do the second volume for myself. The next challenge is gonna be about screen time and kind of digital well-being, yeah, that's a good word, I think. Today I was setting up my phone, deleting some apps, restricting some other apps, and also measuring the time that I was spending with my phone every day. And the statistics behind that is crazy. I'm gonna share about that in tomorrow's video. I'll show how much I use my phone and what exactly happens there, and my strategy to reduce the screen time and increase amount of time that I spend with myself without being stuck in my phone. I think that's something that could benefit my overall well-being much, and it's something that every person can like pay attention to. Pay attention to what kind of habits you have when you use your computer or phone, because I have very good habits when it comes to using a computer, and terrible habits when it comes to using a phone. Well, that's it. 30 days of daily talking to camera. I would never thought that I could do that 30 days in a row without interrupting, but your presence here and the way how I set this challenge, publicly saying that I'm gonna do that, and if I miss one single day, I'm gonna have a kind of punishment, that helps a lot. So I could say that 30 days later, didn't fail any single day, so the punishment from this challenge goes to the next 30-day period in a bit higher scale, so it kind of gets together. So if I'm gonna fail within the next month, it's gonna be a bit bigger punishment, a bit bigger penalty. As for the reward for successfully finishing these 30 daes, there was one person who was commenting almost every single video about Niki, do the drone, start the drone, like do the drone as your reward. And that's not gonna be reward for my current challenge, because the place I'm staying at, there are no drone stores, and I would like to like see it physically. I would like to try it first, and so far I don't think I'm ready to get a drone for myself. Someday in the future I'm definitely gonna do, maybe month after. And there is a different reward that I'm having for myself. I will keep it personal until the moment when I'm ready to share about that. It's gonna be a very nice reward, trust me. I think I'll be ready to share about that maybe after 1 month, maybe after 5-6 weeks. So yeah. It's not gonna be cheap. It's not a cheap reward. It's also not super expensive, but it's quite nice one. Something that I wouldn't be easily getting for myself otherwise. That's all what I can share. So guys, thank you so much for staying with me during these 30 days. Tomorrow we are starting the next commitment challenge. So see you tomorrow. 15 minutes in a video, feeling good about talking this long time. That's something that was so long before I got into these daily videos. But yeah, chat tomorrow. Спасибо and пока.